Hello everyone, this is Citizen Andor and you are welcome back to my channel. Thanks for being here as I continue to update you on building a house in Ghana. Please don't forget to like my videos, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell to get notified anytime I upload new videos. If you are building a house or you already built a house in Ghana, but skipped damp-proofing at the foundation level, this video could be of immense help to you. So, what is damp-proofing? Damp-proofing in construction is a type of moisture control applied to building walls and floors to prevent moisture from passing into the interior spaces. Dampness problems are among the most frequent problems encountered in residences in Ghana today. The next thing to talk about is rising damp. It is a relatively rare form of damp that affects the walls of buildings. It occurs when moisture from the ground travels up through the walls by capillary action. This means that groundwater is effectively sucked up through the walls, and this water contains salt that also travel up through the walls. Generally, rising damp is first noticed by the damage it causes to the internal walls of a building. Plaster and paint can deteriorate and any wallpaper tends to loosen. A visible stain often appears on the wall in the form of a tide mark at the point where the groundwater has reached. You may also see salt blooming on the internal surface. This is something often associated with rising damp and will lead to the debonding of paint and even plaster work. Externally, mortar may crumble and white salt stains may appear on the wall. It becomes very worrying to see this evidence on your buildings, and trying to find a solution becomes a problem. I personally skipped damp-proofing at the foundation level of my house, and I've not had any issues with rising damp at the moment. But I decided to find a solution to prevent future rising damp. Upon a lot of research, I came about this damp-proofing material called Dryrod damp-proofing rods. The rods have been certified as effective against rising damp for up to 20 years after installation. Once installed, Dryrod damp-proofing rods treat damp walls with 100% active ingredient that has been scientifically proven to outperform competing damp-proof courses. Once cured, the water-repellent material seeps into the wall to form a highly effective barrier to damp. Not only does this fully dry out the damp wall, it stops rising damp from setting back in. Having in mind of using these dry rods, I asked my masons to leave one course of block when plastering the interior. If you already plastered your wall, plaster is to be removed from the bottom of the wall up to a height of 1.5 meters. This is because rising damp can reach a height of up to approximately 1.2 meters. Rising damp not only brings moisture, but also brings hygroscopic salt, nitrate, and chlorides. By removing 1.5 of plaster, you are effectively eliminating any contaminated plaster. As demonstrated in this video from the very beginning by my contractor, holes are drilled into the mortar, usually the first layer of mortar after the first row of blocks from the floor at the perpend junctions. So approximately every half block. The holes are then scooped or blown out with a blower to remove sand after the drilling. The rods come in a length of 180 millimeters and can be cut to sizes. The damp-proofing rods are inserted into the pre-drilled holes and left to cure. Each rod contains exactly the right amount of water-repellent material known as silane concentrate. Once cured, the silane concentrate seeps into the wall to form an extremely effective damp barrier. It will dry out the damp wall and stop rising damp from setting back in. You can actually see this happening. Once the water repellent material from one perpend has seeped sufficiently to reach the nest, you know that the barrier has been formed. I have not been contracted to advertise these products, and I am no expert of the product as well. Every information I'm giving here is what I've come to know through my research and the information given out by the manufacturer of this product. I have watched a lot of videos and reviews on this Dryrod damp-proofing rods, and that actually informed my decision to go for same. If you are satisfied with this video and interested to know more about this rod, you can also do your independent search to make an informed decision before purchasing them. The reviews I had upon my research suggested that this product is highly effective in damp treatment. I have no idea if this product is available on the market in Ghana, but if you happen to be in the United States and UK, and I think some parts of Europe, you can get these on Amazon or eBay. I would encourage you to apply a damp-proof membrane material if you are about to start your project. Since this Dryrod is a bit expensive and might not be readily available on the market in Ghana, to help salvage the situation when the need arises. After the rods are cured in the hose, you go ahead to plaster or replaster your wall, and that should be it for the damp-proof treatment with a Dryrod dampproofing rod. I believe this video has been very helpful, and feel free to leave your comment and questions under the comment section, and I will gladly respond to them. Thank you to my subscribers and all my returning viewers for the support you've been giving this channel, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you for sticking by. Take care of yourself. See you later. Hasta la vista.